Yeah, so I'll give you a little bit of an insight into what I use my big old fucked up 3-screen, gamer PC setup for, okay? This is SiriusXM satellite, blah, blah, blah. Buffett buys shares here at this price. What is this price? $3.01. That back on April of 2024. Right before earnings, the CEO sells a bunch of shares at about $3.12. Well done, because the shit is like not doing well. It's at $2.78 right now. Right now, Buffett is underwater. What are these two red lines here? This is actually a trend line that I drew. These are days. Each one of these little candlesticks is a day. This is all of 2020, late 2022, 2023, and 2024. It's just on a slow escalator. Not an elevator, but an escalator down. 7 fucking cents at the bottom of 2009. We'll take a look at that in a second. That's what this note is right here. Here is the last fucking like almost decade for this shit. Oh, I'm sorry. No. This is the pandemic. Crashes like everybody else does. Then it literally, during the post-pandemic run-up for everyone else, this shit consolidated sideways the whole fucking time. In other words, it just went boom, 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 while everyone else went boom, like just shot the fuck up. And there was one, I'll move this out of the way, one little momentary blip on one day when a bunch of people bought some shit and then they sold back out again. Okay? But in general, it did not have the giant climb everyone else had. This is Series normal thing. It started out super fucking high back in 2005, 2006. It crashed like a motherfucker in 2008 down to, well, if you really dig and you can find some little tails of these guys down in the fucking 9-cent range, okay? Actually, if I zoomed in better, I could get down to the 8 or 7 cent range. And it slowly climbed up, because of technology from 2009, then it fucking stagnated to 2014, 2015. People don't know that 2015 was actually a mini recession. Okay, I don't know if you knew that or not, but it was. 2016, all the way through 2018 before the pandemic, and then for some reason, right before the pandemic wound up, even before we even knew it was going to happen, it starts having shit tons of trouble. I imagine there must have been some new technology that broke right around here, and then it takes its shit, and then we're getting to modern day sideways during the entire pandemic recovery, and then during a time when the entire S&P is peaking and going higher, it's fucking taking a slow escalator down, and it's at the bottom of this huge fucking wide ass fucking death channel, okay? It's down into the 2012 price range is the point that I'm making here. Well, all it needs to do, from a chart standpoint, from a relative standpoint, all it needs to do is, let's draw a little line here, just like they do on the YouTubes. Let's get down to here, which doesn't look like it's that implausible, right? From a glacial geometric standpoint, and I'll pick that shit up for 7 cents. Sure, I'm not gonna throw a lot of money at it, but I'll pick it up for 7 cents. That's fucking 2009 prices, okay? Why in the fuck, if you know that everything is going to shit for this company, would you, sure, this is a dip, and I could sort of see his point, this is a dip, but why would you buy when this whole thing is trending down in general for more than a year and a half solid, and podcasts are really not even that big of a deal anymore? It's all about the YouTubes. You know what I'm saying? Like, who drives around in their car and listens to fucking XM radio? Nobody. I literally know no one. Not one fucking person. So Aaron, you might be right about his bad perception here.